Thank you. How you doing? Wow, a lot of people here. Right, can't do that.
Once you stop talking, you can get the other people.
Oh my God.
And also from Return of the Jedi, the Mr. Gamorrean guard himself, Mr. Steve Constantino. And he's not backstage, no one knows where he is. Where's Mr. Sean Crawford, Yakface? Mingling with the crowd.
Making an entrance.
Mr. Sean Crawford, come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Probably should like high five
The chairs probably.
I like that entrance, by the way.
Thank you.
Hi. Yours or Sean's?
Stay seated. Be comfortable.
That was his idea. He wanted to, I guess he's got a yak face fan out there or
I felt a
something.
little bit more comfortable out there.
Do you want to go back out? You can keep the mic and just go sit out there like in the audience.
That'd be nice.
What are you doing?
Carry on, don't mind me.
This is very good. What is the price of fish nowadays?
What is the what?
What's the price of fish now?
You're not England. You can't do British humor here. They don't get it. They don't get it. You can't Benny Hill
You're still
yourself.
right on the end there.
That makes it funnier.
By the way, you see some of the finest seats we've had, ICC. I must commend them
Commend what?
for the seats.
Yeah. They've gone up.
Very comfortable, yes.
They did, yeah, yesterday they told Dave, who just introduced me, he's my boss here, he was like, he's like, don't do this because of the squeal. And I said, we got to tell Ian. And he's like, oh, no, we don't. No, Ian can squeal all he wants. You can't squeal. That's basically what he was. I think that's what you were insinuating, Dave. So how you guys all doing? You guys having a good time?
Great. Blimey, really good, thank you. Really, really good. So great to be here. Everyone's been amazing. It's been a terrific show, honestly, genuinely.
It's
Thank you.
I've been to all 4 ICCs. Stephen, you've been to all 4. Would you
Yeah.
say this was the best one? I just
Absolutely.
It's the most well-run convention. I do 13 conventions a year, and I'm willing to say it live on YouTube. This is the best-run show that I do.
Yeah.
I'll probably get fired from 5 of them, but no.
Yeah.
But have you guys gone out to see a little bit of Nashville at all? I know you have, Stephen.
Yeah, I went to the Opry the other night.
We went to the Opry. We saw the Gatlin Brothers and the Oak Ridge Boys.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, thanks for the invites, guys.
I have an email. You were invited.
We invited you.
I'm coming to England and I will be knackered.
You started to hang out with us and you figured, oh, I should hang out with those guys more.
You invited him. I emailed him. I have an email from him telling me I'll be much too sleepy.
Yeah, I was sleeping.
Mike, I have no excuse for not inviting you. Were you here Thursday night?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, in body, perhaps, not in spirit.
It was early too. We had to get there at like 6.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a
It was a
good excuse. Yeah.
You guys want to talk about Star Wars?
Yeah. What do these guys want to know about? Yeah.
We are gonna open up to the audience in a couple minutes, but I just had a couple questions I thought I'd ask first, and I wanted to talk to you, Nine Numb. Did he survive?
Yes.
The Rise of Skywalker?
Yes. We did not see his ship explode at the end, did we?
No.
No.
No. And then Poe says, "We're back online," and he got electrocuted the same as I did.
Okay.
So there you go.
So you're going to be in episode 10.
In the novel and all, he dies because that was based on the earlier scripts and storyboards. But we didn't see him die in the film. Thank you very much.
But the book says he dies.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, there's a lot of that, and Wedge dies in the original Star Wars book, I think.
Ooh, there you go then. Okay. So no, he, as far as I'm concerned, is alive until JJ and Kathleen tell me otherwise.
That's the way it is. So, Mr. Crawford, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. Does the yak survive?
I don't think
Seemed like everyone survived
Boba
from
Fett
the-
survived. Max Rebo survived.
Yes.
How many kids? I mean, they killed Stephen. Why can't they kill you?
What?
They killed Stephen's character. Why can't he get sliced by?
Killed a few times.
Yeah.
He gets sliced by Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
I mean, that's it.
It doesn't end.
It doesn't. It hurts every day.
But I'm not coming back.
Well, you pushed too off in the Boba Fett.
You pushed me off.
No, I didn't push you off. The actual guards were pushed off.
No, you were inside. You were
Yeah.
inside drinking with Whippet and Jaquil and those guys.
And reuse.
But then again, so was Max Rebo. He was
Yeah.
in there playing the piano. There's a word for that piano, and
There
I'm
is.
ashamed that I can't remember what it is.
Okay.
It's some sort of ortolan.
Yeah,
instrument.
okay.
But anyway, he lived.
Yeah.
He's in Mandalorian.
Mm-hmm. Which makes no sense.
Is there a story, guys, about how Max Rebo got out?
Yeah.
Is there any
No.
book or cartoon or?
I think they're all called Max. It's a different one with the same name. That's yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I'm done. Anyway, do you think the actors
man.
survived?
Well, I've got no idea. I'm here, but maybe. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Now we know the
I'm not going
Gamorrean.
to tell you this. There's going to be a huge film coming out. A mega film. Certified adult.
Yak Face, a Star Wars story.
It's all shot on the
It's
iPhone.
all about me. In fact, I don't know what these guys are doing. Sorry. No. Well, I've just heard that he survived, but who am I to know?
Your guy definitely he had to die.
Well, I didn't go I was chopped in half before I even.
Before the thing even blew up.
Yeah.
So either the chopping
No
half got
no
you,
chance.
or the explosion got you. But I remember when the Gamorreans came back in The Mandalorian, you texted me. You were like, "We're back!
That's
We're
right.
taking over!"
That's right,
He
yeah.
was so excited when he saw
Incarnations.
I mean, it was like 6 o'clock at night the night it came out.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
obviously already watched it. And you
It's
texted me.
amazing.
It was 6 o'clock for me. It was 9 for you.
I thought it was the past as well. Now I understand it's the future.
It's the future. Gamorreans are everywhere. Well, they have their own planet. Gamor, right? Gamor. Right.
Yeah, because in life you get thin, you're thin, and then you get heavier.
Tell me about it. Tell me, dude. I just hit 50. I know exactly what you mean.
So in the Star Wars universe, it's the opposite. Parallel.
Let's see. Other than the character or characters that you've played, do you have a favorite Star Wars character?
My favorite Star Wars character is the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah.
That's a
Another character. That one.
Right? I mean, come on, it's a character.
It is now because if you've seen Solo with L3 was
Yeah.
incorporated into the
Yeah.
computer, and C-3PO says in Empire Strikes Back that the Millennium Falcon has a distinct language that
Oh,
you
yeah.
approve of.
Yeah, no, I love it.
And if you're going to give me a difficult answer, I know you're going to give me one, Sean. I like the turbo.
You want the serious answer? Serious answer. C3.
Your favorite C-3PO?
Yeah, please. Thank you. And the funny answer?
The
C3PO.
transparent one, that's C-3PO. He's made of glass. It's okay, moving on, moving on.
I don't know if it's going to be the Benny Hill show.
We're 66% English right now.
Not a satire.
Well, half you can include me.
Not a satire.
Do you have a Steve? I don't think I've ever asked you.
I love Yoda. I do.
You love Yoda.
Yeah.
So it's those green characters that you're into.
Green thing, yeah.
Couple of Twi'leks.
It's not easy being green.
I could see that as a Gamorrean shirt.
Yeah.
It's not
Yes.
easy being green.
Van Morrison had a song called Green as well.
You know, I've seen memes that have pictures of a Gamorrean and it says the mother was Miss Piggy and the father was Kermit.
Oh yeah.
You think about it, how do they have kids? That's a question I can ask you because you work very deep with that.
Absolutely. There you go.
They adopt.
They adopt a Wookiee or something. But that's a good segue to go into. Your career started at a very young age, and you worked for Jim Henson.
Yeah, Jim hired me at 16 years of age and was worried about keeping me out of college, apparently, not knowing that was not an option where I came from. So I was very grateful, yeah. I cut my teeth, on set, basically. There was nowhere to learn what I did back then other than working as an apprentice for people like Jim. So, 1980.
And then you came to, so what, you were with the Jim Henson Studios, then you jumped ship and went to Lucasfilm and then went back to Jim Henson?
Not really, because you're sort of hired, you sort of work freelance anyway on each film, on each project. So, that you'd work on those. Well, the thing is, the Muppet Caper and Dark Crystal was sort of the same, almost the same deal. They were a 2-picture deal with Lou Grage. So when we weren't filming on Great Muppet Caper, I'd be building puppets for Dark Crystal, and we'd do film tests for it and things like that. It was the same film crew as well. So, and then Jedi was just kind of, Lucas and Henson were buddies, and it was the next picture in the studio, and we just got pulled in because we knew how to work creatures, animatronics.
Forgive me if I'm wrong, Dark Crystal
No.
about 80?
Just don't be wrong.
That's a freaking polite thing.
Just don't be wrong.
For British people, this is exactly why. 1776, man. I'm so glad.
I drink coffee, so who cares?
Dark Crystal, that came out in 82?
It did, correct, yeah, made in 81, out in 80, and then Jedi, of course, shot in 82 and out in 83, so, yeah.
One of the best talks I had here at ICCC, the second one at ICCC, was with the guy who played Max Rebo, Simon Williams.
Simon, yeah.
And he was a mystic. And we were
Yes.
talking about it right in front of the restaurant's bar, the door outside. And we started talking about that character, and he just got down. He's like, what is he, 70 now? He got down on the front, and he did his hand thing like this.
Yeah.
He was moving around the lobby of the hotel like a mystic. I'm like, wow, this guy really did do this. It's not like a joke.
Yeah.
That must be really hard.
Yeah,
Because he doesn't see
they-
himself as a puppeteer. He sees himself as a performer.
Although he did, I think he operated Nine Nuns eye blinks on Return of the Jedi.
Oh, did he?
I think, and Tim Rose maybe did the ear wiggles on cable controls. So he is Jim would pull them in on to do podlings and cables and creatures as well. So Simon is a puppeteer, even though he doesn't see himself as one. Yeah.
What and your character, Yakface, which you had that big. Was that thing? Oh, good. Segue. You're quick. Who's doing that?
Yeah, he's not.
I said Yakface. By the time I said the word, hey, that looks like a very heavy costume.
It is. Oh, sorry, can I just...
Microphone.
Sorry, I'm a pro.
Yeah.
So I just want to do the ear wiggle.
Oh.
I've done it too. Sorry, where were we?
Oh, crying out loud! Come on.
Yeah, all right.
So can we do that at your booth later on? Everybody can come by and do an ear. They'll do it. These are Star Wars fans. They'll do that.
Wear a mask.
Sorry.
So heavy. It was
Heavy, yes. Oh, well, the head, yes.
Oh, look at this. Can you guys see what we're looking at?
Is there a monitor somewhere?
And that's another thing I always thought was surprising. Your character, that figure, I mean, in any condition, is worth several $100s.
Oh, the actual thing.
Your figure in any condition is worth several $100s.
Oh, I didn't mean it like that. That just totally went over my head. But that was. How do you see? Can you see out of the eyes, or do you see out of the nose?
On set, it was there was a centimetre little hole in the neck, which had gauze on,
Oh, that's true. Your head to be.
and yeah, I had to see through there and breathe through there. I was sort of quite lonely on set, to be honest with you. I couldn't hear anything, couldn't see anything, and just fumbled around. It was the head was, say, right up there, and so I was. A lot of the weight had to be transferred onto the shoulders, and they used straps to hold it onto me. And what else? I think it was a slight fiberglass construction with a foam filler, and then you got the latex on the top. I mean, it was a very heavy piece and cumbersome. But unlike say Akbar, there was no animatronics to it. There was no movement on the eyes or the mouth. It lacked that, unfortunately, because he was to be in a featured section, which was filmed, but then it was scrapped. And I've got pictures on my table if you want it, if you're inclined to want to know. Anyway, sorry.
No, that's quite right. And I guess we're segueing into the Gamorrean Guard, and that's you right there. With those, you can look closer, and you can see your eyes.
Nice, yes. And people ask me how much makeup did I wear. I said, well, just the circles around my eyes. Pretty good.
But to wear that costume in Tunisia, I think you said it was May or June you filmed this?
No, in Yuma,
What did I say?
Tunisia.
I'm sorry, Tunisia.
That was later.
Phoenix.
That went, yeah.
My mistake.
In Arizona, yes.
But
New
which is
Orleans.
almost just as hot. I mean, it's not any difference.
Oh, the welcoming letter was like, welcome to Yuma, 120 degrees, dry heat. And they reiterated that.
And you had to wear this latex costume and then
Latex.
leather and fur on top of it.
Yeah.
But thank God you said
Pretty much, it wasn't many parts, the head, the feet, the hands.
How long did it take to get into that?
Not much, it's just the problem was if you had to go to the bathroom, that was a project. So, once I just breathed, they took the top off and it was like Humpty Dumpty, so it would hold me up.
I'm like,
I couldn't stand. It was very bottom heavy.
do you think anybody's ever just gone in the outfits? Should I say that? I mean, some of these guys are locked in for like 8 hours.
No, I've seen 501st here and there wearing it, and it's a commitment. And I kind of timed it. I said, come, how long do you wear this? 45 minutes an hour. And they'll put it on later on, but they need a break.
What's the longest you think you've worn it?
Me personally?
Yeah, when you were there on set.
Oh, a few days, you know.
No, I mean, you slept in
Oh,
there.
it's fine.
Maybe an hour, hour and a half, maybe.
Yeah, because I see that they, when they're like cutting in between takes, they'll take that, it looks like a hairdryer, but not
That's
hot,
exactly
but
what
shoot
it-
with
yeah,
cold air.
it was a
So that
hairdryer.
tells me they leave those masks on for, you know, I talked to.
Well, they had to look stylish inside.
Yeah.
I spoke with Kathy Monroe's Zuckus, one of those
Yeah.
bounty hunters with Boba Fett, and she said she was locked in at like first
First
call.
thing, yeah.
No, she was locked in at first call and like stayed in
Yeah.
that thing for 4
Yeah.
hours. I would have gone out of my mind. 4
Yeah.
hours.
Well, think of the guys like Doug Jones.
Who's Doug Jones?
I mean Doug.
Oh, Doug Jones. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. The
As soon as you something about Star Wars, I have no idea.
Well, well, you know, he talks about he's always lonely on the set as well because no one talks to him. He's always in costume. I read some articles and, you know, he's in there for 10, 12 hours. So he's,
Are you digging the rug?
I like this carpet. It's quite nice.
Where did Dave told me about it. He said you
Okay.
can't wait. You wait till you see the carpet. It's so
Nice.
cool. I'm like.